basically be live. I don't know how far back it's going to get the audio. So we'll give it a second before we start going into the lists. But while everything is sorting itself out, I'd like to say welcome to the stream, everybody watching live, or if you are watching as a video after the fact. Either way, glad you're here. Today we're going to be throwing down some X-Men Red, which Reid is trying out for the first time, and I am going to be playing the iDog list for Midnight Suns, or some variation on it. I think we're both not necessarily doing quite the typical one. Although at 18th threat, there's only so much. Yeah, you can flip it up for mine, but yours, I don't know what you've changed. Basic premise of both lists. The X-Men Red, my understanding is it's basically just a more aggressive fighty one, kind of centered around Red Skull, Master of Hydra. For the iDog list, it's centered around using Lockjaw and Immortal Hulk to basically be able to get Immortal Hulk moving around the table kind of ridiculously fast and early on. So he can do some pretty stupid things, such as double tapping deployment lines if you really feel like it. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, hopefully. So we'll get right into the lists here. For myself, I am going to be doing Midnight Suns. So I have Blade, Immortal Hulk, Voodoo, and Lockjaw. For tactics cards, I've got Bats the Ghost Hound, Indomitable, Advanced R&D, Escort to Safety, and Siege of Darkness. Reid, go ahead and tell everyone what you're running down with.
Yep, so I'm bringing Colossus, Red Skull, Master of Hydra, Rogue, Storm, and Honey Badger. And my 5 tactic cards are Brace for Impact, Sacrifice, To Me My X-Men, Escort to Safety, and Exceptional Healing.
Alrighty. Interesting. Exceptional healing when it's just Gabby. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
yep.
I'm down. Alrighty. So I won the role to go first, unfortunately. We're going to be playing an 18 threat, and the scenario here is Researcher and Mutant Madmen. What do you roll for Mutant Madmen again?
Physical defense.
Physical defense. And there's no like penalty for skulls or anything like that, right?
No, it's just if you end within 2 of an opponent's trap, you'll take a damage.
Cool. Alrighty. Well, I did some pre-measuring ahead of time here, but I'm going to recheck some things. Basically throwing the puppy right about there, so he can just barely get over the building if he wants, and that'll be my first to play.
Awesome. I think we'll put... Let's do a good old Storm over here, let's say.
Alrighty. Well, within 2 of the goodest boy, we're gonna have Mr. Immortal Hulk. Boop.
Let's just put down... let's put Gabby up here for now.
Gabby's sitting on the mystery machine. All right.
Yep.
I like it. Blade and Storm can face off. They're the leaders here. It's only fair. So we'll go right about there. I'm just going to go on top of it. I know I'm losing like a tiny bit of distance for that, but it's fine.
Then we'll go ahead and we'll place Rogue right up against here. I don't think I can quite make it on.
I'm just getting some alerts. There might have been a little bit of lag there. I apologize to anyone watching back at home. Also, as last time, if we experience weird points where we're cutting out or stuff like that, please do just let us know. We'll try to fix it as quick as we can. I am watching this chat while we're going here. It's just I figured out what's happening. The cable I'm using to connect to the camera just isn't very good. It's a cheap one, and it just kind of, if we touch it, basically, OBS is like, wait, there was a camera plugged in here. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see no camera. So hopefully we'll be able to get that sorted out soon. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and throw Voodoo over here, and that'll be all my deploys.
Cool.
So it's all you.
Let's put down good old Colossus. And I think we want him here. We're just going to check something before we decide on that.
Make sure you can get to the middle.
Yeah, let's make it actually a bit easier for the slow man. Because, yeah, I don't feel confident in him doing that.
Fair enough.
We'll put Red Skull dead central.
Yep.
And we'll put his minions. Technically I should have done these first, but That's a good question. We'll put his minions kind of over here.
Cool.
We're fine with that. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And Red Skull will be in the
I can give you the token for it.
Yeah, he'll be in null field, so bonus dice against mystic attack and do not suffer collision damage.
Cool, cool. So
Don't
purple
know.
side up.
Purple side, got it.
Alrighty. At least I think that's the right side up. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong. That's how I play it. Nobody ever argues with me on it. So, okay. I guess I have to like actually do turn one things. Eh? We both powered up already.
Yep.
Good. Cool. Well, I think I'm going to start out with the best boy because he's going to immediately gain 3 power since he is the best boy and he's beside Mr. Immortal Hulk there. Then he's going to drop 2 of that power to send Immortal Hulk way up the table because that seems fun. We're going to drop him over here so he's contesting the middle point already. Then we're going to have Lockjaw. He's just going to move. We're going to walk over this thing here. Measured this out ahead of time, so he should be good to do it.
Oh yeah.
He's going to pay 1 to go ahead and flip it. So it's physical. I just need 1 success, or is this one of the auto flip ones?
You just need 1 success.
All right.
Sword base is the only auto success.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I got none. Good talk.
I will take that.
Yep.
Yep.
Unless shields count, but I don't think they do.
I'll double check on that part, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Well,
Nope, they do not count.
we'll go ahead and advance R&D off our last power over to Immortal Hulk, so he has all of the mobility he needs to do whatever the heck he feels like doing. But that'll be it for Mr. Lockjaw.
Cool. I'm just gonna check something. I should have to be there. Might be a good storm activation. Yeah, we're fine with storm going here. We're going to fly up to here.
Yep.
We're gonna spend 1 power because we didn't bring first class this game, and we're gonna roll dice.
That makes sense. 3 dice on Storm 2.
And we get it with a crit.
Nice.
So this will be X-Men. And as her second move, we're gonna move a bit more like here. Just kind of on the
Just
objective.
as forward as you can.
Yeah.
That's fair.
While still being on the objective.
Yep.
That's her.
I'm going to go ahead and have Blade go on next, and he's just going to move up here, move again, bump all the terrain, destroy the game state. It's going to be great. Because unfortunately you have stealth, so I can't see you. So we'll just go kind of this side of things. I'm realizing technically I could flip it and walk away, but I kind of like the idea of staying near it for now. And we're going to go ahead and pay 1. Roll 4 dice? Yeah, 4 dice. And we'll get this one. Good.
Awesome.
Alrighty. I'll use convo tokens for this.
Sounds good.
And that will be Midnight Suns.
See, I believe that's Defenders tokens, but
Yeah.
same difference.
One of the mystic factions in the game.
One of the Mystic lads. We'll go with Rogue. And we're just going to.
Oh, you do have a model over there. Okay, I wasn't paying attention when you.
Yeah. No, I did pay enough attention for that. We're going to spend 1 power.
Yep.
And this will be 4 dice. Hit.
Yep, you got what you needed.
Hit crit wild, yeah.
Yeah, usually it's hit
Yeah,
crit wild.
yeah.
I'm going to assume that's what it is here.
Yeah, I just looked at it. It is. And then
Alrighty.
second action. I'm going to kind of be right here.
Sure.
Closer to the fight.
I'm going to pass.
That's fair. We'll do my weakest activation.
It's fair.
Gabby. And we just want to be in your. If you're punching,
Do you want to put her right up there?
If you're punching Gabby, I think I can live with that. So we're just going to maybe still make it work for it slightly. Kind of go right here.
All right, so you're not putting her quite within ankle biter range, eh?
No, because I'd have to be within 1 anyways, and I'm gonna stay outside of 2.
You can have priority. I'll pass again.
Yeah, fair. I'll take priority.
And for anyone watching, you can only do that because he has grunts, so technically they count as an unactivated model. So even though he has the same number of activations as me, technically, he has more models that haven't activated. So I can pass, and I can give up priority that way. It's a weird little thing you can do with grunts.
Let's do Colossus. Move.
Right up in his face.
Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with you hitting Colossus.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and have Voodoo go.
Yep.
Voodoo's gonna. Do I want Voodoo to poke Colossus? Yeah, Voodoo can poke Colossus.
Okay.
We'll just move him up to about here. And Voodoo will throw 5 dice Mystic Colossus's way.
That is fine.
Getting, okay, 4, or sorry, 3 with 2 crits and a wild? 4.
Blocking 2 after cover, reduced by 1, so 1 damage.
And then I sap 1.
Okay, so I remain neutral on power.
Sweet, so you won't even have enough for a thing.
Nope, not yet.
I can't throw Colossus because he's too big. I can't throw Gabby because she's too far. Oh, no, she isn't.
Isn't it? You have to be within 2 for that throw?
Oh, maybe it's 2. It's within 2. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't play Voodoo very often.
That's
I think. Oh, I also got a skull in there. I got another power.
nice.
Nice. Okay. In that case, do I want to say Colossus doesn't matter for objective this turn or this round? That could be funny. I don't know if it's good, but it could be funny. No. We'll leave it for now. Colossus can count.
Okay. So we're gonna go with
Grunts are first.
Yeah. It'll definitely be grunts first. Gotta check some ranges. Maybe we do double tap. Or is there a chance we can double tap Voodoo? Oh, there's a chance. Okay. Well, first the grunts are going, and they'll be going right here.
Okay.
Then they'll check goals to be within 2 of him.
Yep, you're an X-Men hop.
Yep. Then we'll check their ranges because I have not played these grunts before. Range 4. Wow.
Seems solid.
Shoot a Mortal Hulk. Yeah, we're fine giving him. He's got all the power he needs right now, anyways.
Yeah. I got 3 energy defense, so
yeah,
it is also my weak side.
Nothing. You're good.
Cool talk.
Cool. Didn't expect much, anyways. Then we're going to X-Men hop,
and Red Skull up there a little bit.
Yeah, we're just gonna figure this out. It'd be better if we go over here. Actually, we're gonna check some ranges here.
Sure.
No, I think I don't. I'm pretty sure I just can't get to Voodoo right now.
That would check out without moving, yeah.
Yeah, so dead. Yeah, no, we're fine where we're at. Okay. Then we're gonna do the thing. Take 1 damage and gain 2 power.
Yep.
It's 2 power, right?
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
And then you can immediately pay that too for your empowered things.
Which we'll do. So this is gonna be 6 dice physical, counting blanks into I Hulk.
Yep, and I'm gonna have 4 dice.
And where is my bag? Here it is.
Also, probably move the tray in a little bit. I think it's harder to see at the far end.
Well, yeah, I don't need anything back here yet. Seems okay.
3? 4 because you count whites.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm blocking 1, so I'll take 3 damage off of that.
Cool. I'll only gain 1 for this. But I think I might have got one of my triggers. I got Blitz. Did I also get Fish? Doesn't matter because you're size 4. So we can advance now. We'll go on to here.
Onto the point.
And yeah, do we want more damage into I Hulk? Good question. Yeah, we want more damage into I Hulk. Spend 2. Yeah, 2 power.
Yep.
For another one of these. Because it feels pretty good.
I'm gonna have 4 dice again.
3. That was significantly worse.
I'm blocking 2 this time, so I'll only take 1.
Gain 1, and that will be his turn.
Cool. All right. So you don't have power to bodyguard on anyone here, right?
No, but I do have sacrifice.
But you do have sacrifice, so you could sacrifice here if you wanted to.
Okay.
I think I am going to start out with. Well, obviously, it's going to be Immortal Hulk. Yeah, let's just start by trying to throw a regular punch at Mr. Red Skull. This is just a 7 dice physical.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll sacrifice into Colossus.
Into Colossus?
Yeah.
Cool. 7 dice physical going Colossus' way. Getting 4 with a crit. I did get my wild. Getting 5.
Getting 2 reduced by 1, so I'll take 3.
Take 2. You block 2, reduced by 1.
Oh, yeah, 2. Sure. I'll take 2.
Oh, gain 2.
So be it.
I will get to throw him.
Yep.
So probably just out of bodyguard, although throwing him into Gabby is kind of tempting as well. You know what? Yeah, we'll throw him at Gabby.
Okay. So Gabby will
blink.
He'll take another damage for that.
Yep.
And go up to this much. And then Gabby will make a dodge roll.
Yep.
Blocking 1, so she'll take 3.
Cool. That leaves her on what?
2.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I think at this point I will pay 3 to get rid of Colossus. It's a medium throw, I believe, still. So we'll just send you. We will try to plink you into the building there.
Yep.
I'm realizing that I got to do this in a way where I don't hit Gabby, but I can still plink you right there.
Cool. I'll take another one.
Cool, cool. And then we will throw a 7 dice. No, we might as well do a spender here. Because that still leaves me with enough that if I really feel like sieging, I can. So yeah, we'll throw another. We'll throw a spender into Red Skull. This is going to be 10 dice physical. So that's 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
And all of the things. And you don't gain power for this.
Cool.
Getting 5 so far with a crit. 6.
Block 1, take 5.
And no power.
No power.
I'm actually really okay with that. Okay. Do I want to siege for this, or am I okay with? Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention for wilds. Let me peek the video real quick here. So this is. Oh, I went too far. Just gonna see if I got a wild in that attack. Because if I did, I can throw you.
Yep.
I know you can't take poison damage, but. I have the dice pool. Okay, I can't tell from here. It lowers the quality on my preview thing. That's not great. I think I had a rainbow of symbols in there, but I'd like to be sure. Oh wait, it's throw before damage. It's automatic. That's the spender.
Nice.
I'm just big dummy. So I will throw you off of the point, but notably, or do I just throw you into the car to get you away? I don't think I care too much about hitting Gabby with this. No, yeah, I'll throw you into the car.
Okay.
Just to get you a little bit further back.
Sure.
So, blink, you won't take any damage because you are immune to that stuff. Red Skull does not care. And I think that's going to be the round here, unless I really want to pay for the thing, but I don't. So yeah, that'll call round.
Cool.
So I am scoring the middle and only one of these because unfortunately Lockjaw wasn't able to get me the other one. So that's going to get me 3 points. You're getting both of your back points, so that's going to be getting you 2 points.
Yep.
And going into round 2 for the X-Men, we're going to power up. So I Hulk, of course, getting 3. Everyone else on my team just getting 1.
Same.
I'm very okay with doing all of that damage to Red Skull and not giving him power. This is actually that I forgot that the spender did that, but it's a very nice.
No, it's pretty good.
A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Gotta check something. Go. Oh, sorry, it goes here.
Wow, how dare you? Game state ruined.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what we do. You don't. Yeah. 3. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're going with.
Oh, sorry, I get to move the thing.
Oh yeah.
I should move the thing because that might affect your decisions.
Yep.
I'm just going to put it over here, so it's beside both of these lads, and further away from you.
We're gonna try something here. So we're gonna spend 1 power on Storm to me, my X-Men.
Interesting.
And then we're going to advance Gabby small towards Colossus and Storm, technically.
Interesting. So
Sorry.
you're not getting within 1 of Hulk here. That's what you're trying to do.
No, that is not the goal.
Oh, you're going for a Storm Hawk play. That's interesting. I like that actually. That's cool. All right.
Right here. It's good. It's advanced, so yeah, it's fine. And then Colossus will Storm Hop. Then we're gonna spend. Actually, sorry, we might want to hop slightly. Nope, we're good with that.
Cool.
Then we're gonna spend 3 power for a X slam. So it's 7 dice physical and wild. It will stagger you.
Wild stagger. Okay.
Oh, and also if it damages you stunned, but I think you're immune to that.
Yeah, I am immune to stun.
Okay. Into Eye Hulk, obviously.
Yep.
Got the wild.
All right. I got 2 so far with a crit. 2.
Cool. So 3 overall
3
with the
damage.
wild. So you'll be staggered.
All right. Yeah, that's not great for Hulk, but kind of okay.
Then we will just hit you with normal strike
Fucking dice everywhere.
because we want more damage into you.
That's fair. I've got 4 physical.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, good
and
job.
that will be Colossus done.
Alrighty. I don't think I quite need to rush into Hulk yet. I think I can probably have Voodoo whittle down on some of your dudes here. Gabby is only size 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll start out by just doing a regular attack into Gabby. So this is just going to be a 5 dice mystic.
Are we fine with that? Thinking here. Because we could totally just... Probably fine. You're not in range 2, Gabby.
No, range.
Yeah. We'll spend 2 on Colossus to bodyguard that.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
5 dice
so we
mystic
actually have 3
into
against.
Colossus. Getting, Jesus, 3 crits and a wild.
You're going to do the 1 damage.
Oh, he was on 1?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I did roll skulls as well, and I got a sap, which you have no power.
No
so
power.
I'm only getting 2 for that, but that's all right.
Cool.
Alrighty, so I'll daze Colossus there. I'm okay with that. Then I will throw a... I guess I'll just do another Spirit Venom, because I'm already kind of on the objective here. Yeah, I'll throw another Spirit Venom Gabby's way.
Okay.
I'm getting 1.
We'll take 1.
Alrighty. She has 2 health.
Yeah. Oh, you
Is
got
this
something?
worth bats?
No, fair. I also have exceptional if you...
I don't think it's worth bats here. No, I'll deal 1 damage to Gabby.
Oh, sorry. No, you won't cover. My bad.
Oh, she always has cover. Oh, no, X-Men.
Storm, X-Men. Yeah. No.
Yeah, fair. Well, I rolled a skull, so I'll still gain 8 power, but yeah. And then I can't throw her because she's not within 2. For whatever reason in my head, that's always been a range 3 throw.
So you could possess her then.
There's no point, though.
I know, it'd be funny though.
Yes. I think Voodoo is content with that.
Okay. I think it might be Gabby. I'm fine with Gabby here. Yeah, we're good with Gabby. We're gonna spend 2 power on, 3 power on Hamstring.
Sure.
And a Hulk.
That's her spender?
Yeah, it's just 5 dice physical. If it deals damage, you get slow when bled and wild elusive.
Cool.
Oh, it's a immediate move elusive though. Okay. 2 with elusive.
I'm getting 1, so I'll take 1 damage.
Equals an elusive. Or elusive. Then we're going to just do a normal strike into let's do Voodoo here.
You're gonna hit Voodoo?
Yep. This is
Alright.
5 dice physical.
4 dice Voodoo.
3.
Getting 1. I guess I take 2.
Cool. Also,
I also roll a skull, so I will gain a 3rd power.
there will be a slow and bleed on Hulk since it.
Yes, that's worth noting.
The bleed at least matters. Slow, whatever.
Also, I think I have too much power on Voodoo. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna clean some of that up in a second here.
Then the end of her activation, she will heal 1, putting her at 2 damage.
Alrighty. Do I want Hulk to do his thing now? Kinda. You've already burned Sacrifice. Hulk probably can deal with Red Skull with relative ease. Because Red Skull's on what? 2 health?
1.
2 health on the front. Right? You've taken 5?
I should have taken 1 more damage. Sorry.
Oh.
I should be on 1.
Okay.
Because
sure.
I took 1 from my own ability and then 5 from you, right?
I don't remember how much I did.
I'm pretty sure I should have had 1 more damage on me.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, so Yeah, I think it's Ihulk's time to shine. He's going to go ahead and pay 3 power to leap because unfortunately a bump doesn't get me out of 2 of Gabby. And you do probably have enough power for 2 dangerous. So I'm just going to go about here. And we're going to pay. Can we just do a spender into him? Spender has the auto throw, which I guess is nice. And you don't gain power, which is also really nice into Red Skull. But it's only 1 damage I need to do.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for the builder. I'm not gonna be stupid with power.
I'm gonna spend 3 on Gabby for escort to safety
Oh, fair.
because I'm pretty sure that's within 3. Yes. So,
The spender. Okay, yeah, this is fair. Yeah, because I did the builder.
Yeah.
You're one of
what
2.
range
You're
is the
a little
spender actually?
3.
3.
So I will still be able to get you on that if that influences things.
That might. I thought it was range 2 for some reason.
Also, for what it's worth, your angle is more like this.
Yeah. So I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting out of that.
The auto throw doesn't matter. It's just more dice. Yeah, we're fine. Just yeah, we
We're
won't
gonna take it.
Yeah, we're just gonna take it then. So 3 powers stay and get Gabby.
Yep, 7 dice on Mr. Skull.
Yep.
Getting 3 with a crit. Getting 3 so far.
Blocking 4.
Jesus. Interesting. Bats wouldn't save me here because that's only 1. So I think it's Siege turn.
There.
That's annoying. I also didn't have the wild, I don't think, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I think it's Siege turn because I don't want to give Red Skull a turn here. So I'm gonna pop Siege. Hulk and Voodoo will both pay into it. Blade and Lockjaw don't have power for it, and Lockjaw can't anyways.
How much power is Hulk Spender?
Hulk's spender is 5.
And you only have 4 left?
Yes.
Okay, now we'll escort.
Sure.
Yeah.
So to be clear, you're refunding me an action even though I'm making an attack that's not an action.
Sure. But you don't have the power and you were
I can bump.
staggered. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. Sure.
So you're just gonna eat the 7 dice in
Yeah.
the skull again and hope that dice are bad for me again?
Yeah. Yeah. Basically. 4 dice. Yeah.
Getting only 1.
Blocking 3.
Jesus.
Whew.
Well, I do get to throw this time.
Cool.
And I know it can't hurt him, but I will throw him at Rogue.
Rogue will just dodge this. It's fine. Cocked or not?
Ah, that's good.
Okay. Just blocking
Jesus.
3. That's all the damage. Okay.
Okay. That's
turn.
not great for me. Voodoo will hit Gabby with a 5 dice mystic.
Sure.
Getting 2 wilds.
Blocking 3, but we'll get our
Double
power
staff.
staffed.
Jesus. Why are your dice so crazy right now for defense?
I don't
And
know.
honestly, even your attack, because Gabby did like 3 damage to me on a 4 dicer.
On Hulk?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 5 dice, but yes.
Oh, her builder's a 5 dice? Nice.
Everything she does is 5 dice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was incredibly disappointing. Hulk will do one more thing. He's going to pay 1. He's going to pay 1 to bump. I just don't know where he's bumping.
That's fair.
Sending Rogue flying would be funny, but also would be giving you easy punches on him. But also, you can already do the X-Men shenanigans. Oh, you've already done that.
I've already done Storm Hop.
So bumping away that way probably gets me out. Gets me to there, and yeah, it barely gets me out. I'm throwing myself at Storm, which isn't ideal, but yeah, this is awkward. It was very awkward. Wasn't supposed to be like this.
It's fair.
I was definitely supposed to deal 1 damage with 2 attacks into Red Skull.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I left him out there because of escort safety. Then I'm like, I didn't realize How
bump,
unlikely that was going to matter.
let's bump this way.
Yep.
That should get me out of the 3 of Red Skull.
Sure. I
Yeah.
think it does.
Look, yeah, it's because that's the overhang on my base that you got.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay.
Then we'll pay 3 power and throw the size 3 building at Storm.
Yeah, we don't have enough for brace, so we'll just take it. Holy. Block 3.
Well, you take 1. Congratulations.
I'll take it.
Your defense dice are absurd right now, my guy.
I'm sorry, this is dodge dice. But yes.
Unfortunately, I don't have another action with Hulk because he was staggered, which he won't be anymore for what it's worth. But he was staggered at the start of this activation, so unfortunately, that is it for him.
Also, did you take one from bleed?
I'm about to. Yes.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just want to double check that.
Yes. So yeah, Hulk is now sitting at 9 damage on him, which is, ugh. This is not good things. Okay. That is it for Mr. Hulk.
Cool. Gotta check some things here. You are, just so we don't run into a potential dog to the face. You teleport 3 with him.
He can teleport 3. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going with Red Skull now.
He also doesn't have the power to teleport 3 for what it's worth.
But good boy, right?
No, because he's not within 2 of an ally.
Oh, it's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We are less worried about that now because you can't hurt Red Skull. No. Hmm. Okay. Maybe it's Storm because I don't. No, you can hurt it with Blade. It has to be Red Skull. Do we just dump more damage into Hulk? I really don't hate that. So we might just nudge a bit.
Remember, grunts are first either way.
Oh, right. We'll go with the grunts, and I think we just want them shooting twice. So yeah, 4 dice energy into Immortal Hulk.
Yep, I got 3.
1.
We're good.
Again. That's better.
1.
3.
Jeez. Okay, I take 2.
Cool. They don't do anything cool like Furies. No, they're just tanky. Okay. And unfortunately, we would kill ourselves paying power. So I think it's just, yeah. Yeah, we just want to be close to. I know we might be giving up research by doing this, but that's fine. We will do. Yeah, we'll just do 6 dice energy into him.
Yep, I've got 3. Wait, 6 dice energy?
Or 4, because physical, my bad. For whatever reason, I always feel like it's energy.
Yeah, no, it's the other one that gives you the option to actually change it.
Yeah. 3.
All right. I'm blocking nothing.
I'll just gain 1.
I'm alive on, I believe, 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me.
I also did not get any of my triggers as all hits and crit. So that is Red Skull.
Alrighty. Well, at least he's alive. He won't be for long because Storm will probably end up getting the finishing blow on him. Let me think about this. I've got 2 and you've got 2, but I'm first of those 2s. So actually, I will be getting Prio next turn. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. That's good. So I think what we're gonna do is the puppy is gonna pay 1 and try again to flip this.
Yep.
He's gonna try to be the bestest boy. He got it. Thank God. I was gonna be a little annoyed if that failed again. Where is? Now, of course, I gotta find a token for it. You know what? We're Asgard today. Then we're gonna go ahead and walk him over this way, stand on the point, and bite Gabby. Because
Fair.
why not? We got 4 dice physical with a wild bleed. Nothing.
Okay, I block 1.
Good job, Lockjaw. You did it. But we're gonna be getting the good boy next turn, hopefully. So
Yep.
That'll be it for the puppy.
We will do. Do Rogue. Just going to Move on over. Twice.
Double move?
Double move.
Interesting. Okay. Um, Blade, I mean, you'll have cover either way, but no, Blade can't be within 3 of you and within 1 of his point. Unfortunate, but is what it is. Interesting. Might abandon the point, as much as that could be a mistake. Go punch some things. I feel like I've got to get him into the fight eventually, though. So, yeah, we're going to climb onto this building.
Yep.
And throw a glaive at, let's do Gabby.
Yep.
This is 4 dice physical. Getting crit. Oops, out. 2.
2 after cover.
But you're bleeding.
Okay.
And I gain 1 either way. Then, well, I guess I could have went for Storm and bumped back onto the point. I don't think it's really worth it. Yeah, that's gonna be it for Blade.
We could contest the point. I don't. What? Because you'd be scoring.
Right now, I'm scoring 4.
Yeah, because you're not in my back point. So which is 6. I think I'd rather go for Eye Hulk here.
That's fair.
So we're just gonna throw 4 dice energy into him.
Yep, Eye Hulk is gonna roll 3 dice back.
He is on 1 health, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Unnecessary.
I block 1. Doesn't matter though. I assume.
You got 5. Yeah.
So Eye Hulk is down.
I gain 1 power for that.
Ouch.
Sure. That's a storm turn, I guess. You are outside of 4, I believe. Unfortunate. But we will. Is there anywhere we want to be here?
Just gonna stand on top.
Yeah, that'll be our second action.
All right. All right. Well, that's gonna be the round. So I am scoring 4 to your 2. So that's putting me up to 7.
Yep.
And you're going up to 4. I will have priority this time, and Immortal Hulk is going to be coming back up at, when is it? It's the cleanup phase that happens, so he still has power, but he's only coming up at 6 health.
Cool.
So, cool. He has taken effectively 9 damage,
2.
And then he will have 3 power.
Yeah, 3. 2.
Yeah, that checks out. That maths out to me.
2, 3. Okay.
So 6 health on Mr. Hulk. And not a crazy amount of power for it, which is a little unfortunate. But at the end of the day here, Red Skull has to go. That is kind of not an option at this point. How do I want to do it, though? Do I want to trust 7 dice to actually get the job done this time? And I have to keep in mind that Colossus there might be a bit of a problem now. It's a range 2. Oh, no, he's out of range.
No, he's out of range too.
Yeah, and Gabby's way the heck down here, so yeah. Okay, so you do still have Escort online, though. So I would need to basically body block the Escort on someone like Skull, which is fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, that should be okay. So, yeah, Eye Hulk is going to go. He's going to... Do I just Gamma Leap it? Yeah, I think I just Gamma Leap it. Go for the double tap. Gamma Leap. Careful to stay out of 2 of Gabby. Right up against you there.
Yep.
And throw 7 dice at Red Skull.
I just want to check something. No. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. 7 dice physical. Let's not fail this again. Getting 4.
You do 1 damage.
I did the 1.
Barely.
I gained 1.
He almost perfect blocks it again.
All right, I took an activation out for him. That was the important thing here. Then we will punch. I think punching Rogue is more valuable than punching Colossus, even though powering up Rogue is not great. Or I could just knock your grunts off the table for the sake of it. Well, the reason would be powering up neither of them.
Okay.
And the grunts are worth 3 health, so they're also the
They
most
are 3 health.
consistent way for me to gain power.
They are 3 health.
No, we'll punch someone a little more meaningful than that. I really don't want to give you power right now. I'm gonna punch the grunts.
Okay.
As dumb as it sounds. Yeah, this is gonna be 7 dice with the grunts. Getting a lot. Maybe I should have punched someone else. That is 5 crits.
You'll do the 3.
I also actually the throw won't matter because it's after. So I gain 3.
I also don't think you could have thrown them anywhere meaningful.
I'm then gonna pay 3 power to send Rogue. I'm half tempted to send her at Gabby. You've got a ton of things to keep Gabby alive if you really want to keep Gabby alive.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're just gonna send Rogue. God, I'm kind of handing up Hulk on a platter if I send her there, aren't I?
I'm cool with that.
Or I send Rogue into the building there and she can fight Blade if she really wants to. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll send her out the building. Link her there.
Just take 1.
Yep.
And then I guess you heal 1, right?
And then I heal 1 because of the immortality token. Yes.
Cool.
That is Hulk.
We will go with Rogue here. So you have how much health left?
On Hulk?
Yeah.
Should be 7.
Should be 7.
Yeah, Colossus doesn't hit the table too often. Oh, Lockjaw gets his extra power at the start of his turn, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, it's his turn.
Yeah, that should be how that works.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Colossus doesn't hit the table too often, but in X-Men Red, apparently he's a very, very important piece. So this is Reid's first time trying the X-Men Red Skull list, and
So don't blame me if I make mistakes.
yeah. So to be fair, we're both trying gimmick lists, and we're probably both playing them terribly.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it is good to see him on the table. I just got mine painted up recently, and I'm really happy to be able to throw him out there. So
I will be going through.
also, I apologize for you guys that Rogue is probably invisible right now. She's right up against that green building.
Oh, don't worry about that. That'll be solved soon. Sorry, we're here, right?
No worries.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna storm hop back, and that makes sense.
Storm hop. Because yeah, let me make sure I just have all the ranges I need. 2. Okay. That's good. And we will start. Let's start with immune absorption, actually,
Sure. Take my last power away.
and hopefully do some damage.
Yep.
Getting 4.
Jesus.
You don't gain power for this.
I take 3. Ouch.
Then we'll do 5 dice energy into you.
Yep.
Holy. Well, that would have been sapping power, but that's fine.
2.
3. So
So I take 1.
I'll gain 1,
Ready?
and we'll do it again.
Yep.
I'd say that's cocked, right?
Yeah, that was cocked to me.
I'll just roll that in with a crit. 2.
Nothing. I'm taking 2 more.
Okay. Yeah, brace.
That leaves me on 1. No, I don't have brace.
Well, let's see if you die to a car.
Oh boy. The way Hulk's defense have been going this game, I probably will. I cut brace for Indom in this list. That's a crit, maybe. No, Hulk dies to a car.
Wow.
So yeah. Character has a dazed token and an immortality. Oh, that's during the cleanup phase. So he does stay on the table until then, but jeez, Hulk was not supposed to go down like that.
We'll take it.
Between letting Red Skull live last turn and then Rogue just coming out and saying, "Here's 4 successes." Ouch.
Yep. That
All
will
right.
be Rogue though.
Well, Lockjaw should have 1 power. I just realized. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't.
I guess I didn't forget to. I forgot to power up everyone that wasn't Hulk this turn.
Okay. I mean, no harm, no foul.
I mean, I think yeah, Voodoo's at max. Yeah.
Cool.
So okay. Yeah, no, nothing changed there. I couldn't have. Could I have saved Hulk? Shoot. No.
No, you would have pushed into Colossus.
I could have went on a more of an angle just to get barely out of 2, maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter now. I think it's going to be Voodoo because he is in mild danger. We're going to do a. I mean, how much health is Gabby on?
She's got 3 health left because she healed.
Okay. Am I within 2 of this building? No. Do I want to be within 2 of this building? Yes. I'm going to bump
That's fair.
just a little bit over to get barely within 2 of the building.
Check it out.
Then I'm going to pay 3 power to toss the size 3 building at. Yeah, let's do Gabby.
Spend 1 brace.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Yeah, because your big building guy is gone.
Yeah. Okay. We'll pay 3 for a Staff of Legbra into what's her name? Rogue. 7 dice Mystic.
Thinking here. We had 2 ways to stop this. Are we? Yeah, let's put this into Gabby.
That makes sense. Too dangerous?
Too dangerous.
Just 1.
Well, you got the 1 through.
Right.
And
I gain no
I
power burns.
I actually don't have power for that.
I gain 1 for a skull though, which is something.
Neat.
So I did whopping 1 to Gabby there. Okay, sure. Let's try the same attack into Rogue. Or at this point, do I just hit Gabby? Because Rogue kind of matters. Huh. Gabby's on 2.
Yep.
So darn. This was not the plan. Let's throw it at Rogue and hope for a bit of a spike because you can't too dangerous at this time.
I can bodyguard.
Oh, yeah. Well, still doing it.
Okay. Spend 2 to bodyguard.
Cool. And a Colossus. 7 dice Mystic.
I believe I'll get cover from this.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you will.
Yeah, I think that's just out. Cool.
Oh, never mind. No,
No, it's in.
It
Okay.
did.
Okay.
I was on the.
That's
I was
fine.
On the
I'll
notch.
still do this.
Okay, here's a dice roll. That's 4 crits and a wild.
Jeez.
So you have no power to burn though.
No, I don't. Is this a spender?
This is a spender.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We'll reduce by 1, so we'll take 6. We're still up.
We leave him on 1.
Yup.
Well then. I'm 1 power shy of bats.
Nice.
Darn. So if you had 1 power, you'd be dead.
I will take him living.
Yeah, that's not great for voodoo, but that is going to be. I didn't check for any skulls in there. Whatever. I rolled good enough that I'm not going to complain. That's going to be voodoo.
Fair. We're gonna. Well, we're going with Colossus because yeah. We are in 2, right? You already confirmed that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with a strike into voodoo.
I was thinking about trying to throw Rogue to the Rogue away and then run away from her. You had the power for your charge, though,
I did,
right?
I did.
So he was either way, as long as he wasn't getting to me without moving, I was gonna be kind of the same result. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, what were you saying?
5 dice physical in the voodoo.
5 dice at voodoo. All right, he's got 4.
Oh, he's angry.
Apparently.
Oh, he's angry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 with a crit. 2, so I will take 3, leaving me on 1, and I'm going to gain 4 power because
We did get a wild concussive force though, so you'll lose 1 power before damage is dealt. Neat. And sorry, we did how much?
3.
3. Okay. Then we're gonna spend 3, and we're gonna whip that size 3 at you because medium throw.
Yep.
Seems.
Okay. Voodoo, how do we feel about lots of crits? That's 3.
Wow.
That is going to be the 1 damage though.
Excellent.
So, also no, after the effect is resolved, he gains the power. So, yep, that is a dazed voodoo. Unfortunately,
How much power does Blade have?
3.
3. Is that enough for a spender?
Not quite.
You need 4.
Yes.
Staggering you doesn't do anything.
No,
it just doesn't. Okay, and your spender's range 3.
Spender is range 3.
He's not going to be long for this world, so. But he can't do much else. Okay. Let's get kind of near Gabby.
So you're just gonna go stand on the point.
Yeah, there's another option. Yeah, no, we'll just go near Gabby.
That does give you more bodies than I have over there.
Yeah.
Interestingly, who's a good boy will still trigger off of a day's territory, so that's good. Colossus is on one.
Yep.
I think Lockjaw's gonna go.
Okay.
Now, who's a good boy? Gain power. Then we will. I'll start by trying to bite Colossus because Colossus has 4 physical, right?
Counting blanks on this side, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does he count blanks on dodges as well?
I doubt it because I think it's like cap, right? Let me double check though. Only defense rolls. So no, it doesn't.
We'll actually pay 3, and we'll just chuck the lamp at you here. So size 1.
That will do it actually.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Good to see it. Then we're gonna bite Gabby because I don't think there's much point in trying to bite Rogue.
Fair.
Although Rogue is the one who taking down will actually give me that point. Yeah, we'll actually bite Rogue.
Okay.
Gabby hasn't went. Gabby, sticking to it. 2 with a crit. 3.
Block 2, take 1.
I'll gain 1. No wilds, no bleed. And we will bite her again.
Sure.
Getting nothing.
We block nothing, so that's good.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, that's gonna be it for Mr. Lockjaw.
I think it's Gabby now. And we'll start by just doing 5 dice physical into Lockjaw. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, he's got 3.
Okay, 2 with a crit.
2. I'm blocking 2.
Um,
Blocking 3.
yeah, it's good. Might just do the same thing again because realistically, yeah, there's not much point in keeping her that healthy. So yeah, okay. Violence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a bleed.
Jeez. Blocking 2. 2.
You have a reroll though, right?
Oh, right. He has a reroll.
You are inhuman.
I haven't been using that on attack.
Oh shoot, my bad. I sorry, I didn't realize you weren't doing that.
Well, it didn't matter here. So I take 1. Sorry, you said you had 3.
I
Or
had 5.
no, you had 5. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. So I'm taking 3, and I'm bleeding.
Yes. So I'll gain 3, and
you are bleeding as well, which is nice.
think about how I want to resolve this end of effects triggers here. Because I might actually. No, we want to stay up here. Okay. We'll heal factor 1, then bleed. So
okay,
neutral.
Cool. Blade is going to go next. He's my last activation.
Yep.
He's going to throw a glaive at Gabby.
Fair.
4 dice physical.
Stop beating up the little girl.
Getting 3 with a crit.
Got 1 from cover, but we'll take the 1 and go down.
Cool. I gain 1 either way.
Yep.
For what it's worth, she's double bleeding.
Woo.
Then, now that I have 4 power, I will spend 4 to Spender Rogue. Cool. So that's going to be 7 dice Mystic. She's not bleeding, so unfortunately I don't get the rerolls. But
place on her, right?
I get to advance medium. So
wow.
I'll be on the point.
It's kind of better, actually. Cool.
Getting 3.
3 after cover.
Great. You're bleeding, for what it's worth.
Yep, that is worth something.
And then I'm going to move pretty much just as close as I can get. And because 3 bleeding models are beside me, I will gain 3 power.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. That is it for Mr. Blade.
Okay. We'll go with Storm.
Yep.
And we're going to have one of Storm's better turns here. We're going to spend 3 power and throw Blade small.
And I'm going to end on it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
What was that about Storm's better turns?
That's still one of Storm's better terms of wasting a tactic card. How dare you? So maybe.
You probably can
Also,
tie it at least.
One of Storm's better turns. Should be good if I go.
Yeah,
there.
if you're pretty
Sorry.
much right in the
I
nook
rolled
there,
well.
you'll be able to contest it.
Yep.
So you'll tie that point, and we'll go 2 and 2 this turn.
Sounds good.
But of course, Immortal Hulk's off the table, so now I've got to just basically try and maintain this lead. Because Mr. Hulk, unfortunately, didn't do very well this game.
No.
Yeah, his first turn was quite solid, but okay. Voodoo's flipping up, and that's it.
So is Red Skull and Gabby.
Yeah, I don't love that Red Skull's going to get a full. I mean, he's at least. Oh yeah, he's sitting on an okay amount of power too. Yeah,
He is.
don't love that, but is what it is. I've got to deal with a few models this turn to kind of make up for this. So
Power.
starting
Power.
with stupid. Oh wait, Gabby, you did let die.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she was on 1 health.
I was stupid. Oh no, you spender. You glazed her.
Blade finished.
I'm like, I'm
yeah,
pretty sure I
Blade
didn't
finished her.
let her die, but yes, yeah, she did go down.
You are right. Is she still 5 health on this side?
No, 3 health or 4 health. Wow,
4 health. Okay.
I thought it was. Oh, it's not Toad.
Okay.
That's not thinking like Toad.
Oh,
and she's no longer bleeding for what it's worth, but Rogue
yes.
is still bleeding.
Rogue is still bleeding though. Everyone else over there, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Good things. Interesting. Where do I want to start here? I really haven't done much damage into Rogue. I guess I should power up. That's a great place to
That is
start.
a very good place to start.
That is usually a good option. Alrighty. Interesting. I don't know how to go about this here. I think I just have to try to deal with Rogue, which isn't great. Like, I don't have amazing odds for that, but Voodoo will be the best one to do it, I think. So I'm going to pay 3 power to get Gabby out of here.
Oh, what? No.
Is it small or medium here? Small. So Gabby can get lost.
That's fair.
Just so you can't too dangerous anything. Then we're going to start with a spender on Rogue.
Sure.
7 dice, Mystic.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Yep, that's fine.
Getting actually really good. 5 with 3 power burns.
3.
Okay. So you'll take 1 actual damage because of your reduction.
Yes.
And then power burn for 3, which you'll also be able to reduce by 1, I believe. So you'll take 2 off of that.
Separate instances?
It says 1 damage for each power lost in this way.
Okay, no, I meant like
Oh yes, power burn is separate from the attack.
Okay, so I would reduce it twice?
Yep. So
okay.
basically
I still lose 3 power though, right?
You still lose all 3 power.
Okay, got it. Sorry, so I'm taking 1 after
1 from the attack and 2 from the power burn. Is your final numbers.
Okay, so I take 3 overall?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I gain 1 power for that.
And yeah, you'll only gain 1 power for all of that. I once again didn't look for skulls, but again I rolled well enough that I'm not going to bother.
Yep.
Then I'm just going to Spirit Venom her and hope I get a decent spike here.
Fair.
Oh, the box, which is a shame. It was a crit. 4.
You're going to do 2, Darren.
Sweet. I'm also going to sap one of her power on the way out.
Sure, so I'll have 2 power.
And I will gain a total of 3 because I got the sap.
Yep.
Ooh, with that 3, I could screw Storm for objectives here, actually. Is that worth doing? You still have a Red Skull. But you just have a Red Skull. And Gabby and Storm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I take... I meant for objective, though. Like, if I take Storm out of the picture, you just have a Red Skull. Let's do that, actually. We're going to say Storm doesn't count for objectives anymore.
Okay.
So we will Brother Daniel her. I don't know where my Brother Daniel token is, but I will attempt to find it.
Sounds good.
And that will be it for Mr. Voodoo.
I think it's...
This is the Seance token, but we'll use it.
It's Gabby's turn.
Gabby?
Yeah, I think I want her back in the center of things.
It's fair.
We're just going to go...
Move right up there.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Going to knock everything while doing this, but...
Game state ruined. Cheater.
There we go. And then we'll spend 3 power, because...
You don't think the
no,
Brother Daniel was worth it? I don't know. We'll see.
We'll do 5 dice physical into Lock... No.
Lockjaw? Lockjaw's on half.
We rather go after Voodoo here. 5 dice physical into Voodoo.
Voodoo's only got 2 dice, so yeah, you could do a number on him.
2.
1, so I take 1. And a skull, so I'll gain 2.
You will be bleeding though, because I got the wild.
Cool.
And that is her.
Alrighty. I think I have tempted to have Lockjaw go next and try and deal with Gabby. Because Lockjaw could Bloodhound her and just go to town with some 5 dice attacks.
That's fair.
So you do still have exceptional up, don't you?
I do. Yes.
So not super likely. Interesting. I mean, if I could burn exceptional on a Lockjaw turn, though, that seems like it might be a good idea. Alternatively, Blade can do some possibly weird things into not Storm, because Gabby's there. I have to deal with Gabby. Lockjaw.
This is the value of Gabby.
Yeah, because, I don't have anyone else who can throw Gabby, so, yeah, because he can only teleport allied characters.
Oh, I should mark. Rogue is dazed. Oops. Is dazed.
Alternatively, Lockjaw could do some pretty rude things, objective-wise. So that way I don't actually care that much about keeping this point. God dang it. Oh, no, I wouldn't have gotten to move this point this turn because we tied it. So, yeah. Lockjaw can do a lot here. It's definitely him because he's your easiest kill right now.
Yep.
Just got to figure out what his best play here is. Because if I interdimensional and then I attack, can I still go steal a side point? Yes. If I only make one attack.
It is an action to teleport.
Oh, you're right. It's an action to teleport. Yep. So no, I can't. I can't steal a side point and do the thing. Interesting. All right, we will. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna punch her then. We're gonna interdimensional Bloodhound Gabby, so we'll be throwing 5 dice into her.
Yep.
And then throw 5 dice at her. Getting 3 with a reroll. Getting 4.
We will spend 3 for our exceptional because we block nothing.
Cool. You are bleeding for what it's worth, and I'll gain 1.
Yep. So I'll bleed and take 1.
And we'll try to do pretty much that exact same thing again.
Cool.
5 dice with a reroll. Getting 3 so far. Getting 4.
That's gonna daze her or KO her.
Beautiful Lockjaw. Okay. That point, our throw is terrain within 2, so there's nothing we can throw. We've already done our move. I will spend 3 to put the interdimensional Bloodhound on. Let's do Storm. I think Storm is more valuable to punch right now than Red Skull.
That's fair.
So, yep, that is Lockjaw. Good boy.
Go Storm now. We're gonna throw 4 dice energy into Voodoo.
Yes, we actually used the Lockjaw reroll this time. I've been forgetting all game. Sorry, Storm is throwing 4 dice at Voodoo?
Yep.
I will recall the Brother Daniel now that it's just Storm.
Okay.
Yeah, so Voodoo will have his Seance token back because I couldn't find the actual one. And 4 dice.
1.
1 and a skull.
Cool. And then we'll do. I think we just hit Lockjaw. 4 dice energy into Lockjaw now.
Lockjaw's got 3.
3.
Lockjaw's blocking nothing with a reroll. Blocking nothing and going down.
Okay, so the shock doesn't matter. And then we'll do. Spend 3 to throw Voodoo Small.
Voodoo, okay.
Yeah, just to get him off that objective.
It's fair. Force him to actually move.
Yeah. We'll just throw him away like this.
Get him out of there.
And that it will be Storm.
All right. Blade is going to do his darndest to kill Storm, I think.
That's fair.
So we're just going to start with a 5 dice katana her way. Getting 2.
Blocking 1.
So you'll take 1. I'll gain 1, and you're bleeding. You know what? No, I'm not. There's no point in passing that.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to try it again. Getting 3 with a crit. Getting 4.
So I'll take block 1. I'll take 3. So I will go down.
Beautiful. And I'll gain 3 for that too. Oh, there was also a pierce in there. So.
No, doesn't matter.
Then I have 3 bleeding characters within 2 of me.
Yep.
So I will go ahead and gain 3 power at the end of his turn.
Cool.
And he is well powered up for next turn, actually. It's quite nice.
We'll go with Red Skull.
Yep.
And how do we want to do this? Start of his activation. Oh, I guess the grunts still get to activate.
They come in with a stagger token, but yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Cool. We'll place them. Yeah, because their base is roughly that size. Yeah, we can get onto the objective, which is probably the play. So we're going to place them like so, with stagger. First activation, shake stagger.
Yep.
Then we're going to do 4 dice energy in the blade.
That makes sense. Blade is going to throw 3 dice mystic.
1.
1.
Cool. Then Red Skull will go.
Yep.
And we're going to
Storm Hop. Storm Hopping off the grunts is really good. Yeah.
It's pretty fantastic.
Turns out.
And then we'll do spend 2 powered for empowered gauntlets into
Blade.
Blade, that's his name.
Yep. So I've got 4 dice with potentially some rerolls. You've got 6 dice counting blanks.
Yep. Oh boy, are we counting blanks?
I'm getting 2 so far.
6.
I will pay for the rerolls.
That's fair.
So I'm just going to reroll these 2. Oops. Getting 4, so I'll take 2 damage.
Cool. Gain 1. Okay. We could potentially. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna take 1 damage.
Yep. Gain 2 more power.
Then we're gonna spend 5 power.
Yep.
3, 4, 5 for kneel before me, and we'll choose energy.
Before you roll dice.
Yeah.
Are you within 1 of the point? I think you are. Yes. I'm assuming that was the intention.
Yeah, that was the intention.
So if I leave, you get it. How many dice is this?
This is a 9 dice energy.
I'm thinking about escort. Oh, I can't escort. Voodoo has no power.
Fair.
So it's irrelevant.
Actually, let me double check. I just read it. It's range 2. Okay, no, we're good. I'm like, I didn't realize it was range 2, but we're good. We're not cheating. 7, 8, 9 energy into him.
Cool.
And we got the wild throw.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay. 1, it's energy, so I'm going to just take 4 and go down. Oh, no.
Oh, I don't even throw you then. Okay.
That's not great for me, but okay. I'm maxed on power for what it's worth.
Cool.
Cool. Blade is just going down.
And that will be Red Skull's activation.
Alrighty. So you're going to score 4 this time to my 2.
Yep.
So I'm up to 11. You are up to 10. Ouch. And you can teleport the thing.
How close does the research have to be to score it?
Within 1 as normal.
Oh, it's within 1? Okay.
Or, oh, you mean of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, within 1.
Within 1.
I think.
We're still going to split backward, I think. Yeah, I like that a bit more. Kind of like that. And yeah.
Alrighty. Power phase. Voodoo and Lockjaw will power up. Blade is already on full. Oh, I took exactly 4 and went down, didn't I?
Yeah. I did have a throw on that, though. That's
okay.
Would have been bad.
So bats wouldn't have been worse.
Bats would have been actively worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I just realized I wasn't throwing the extra die into Storm on my attacks with Blade. Whoops. Not that it mattered.
Yeah, I'm like...
Not that it ended up mattering, but...
No, it did not really matter.
Okay. Well... We're now reaching one of those points where I wish I got to pick between physical or mystic on Blade. Because Red Skull's rolling 5 mystic here, and I don't love that.
Feels pretty good.
That said, Red Skull burned out a lot of his power there, so that's nice. I might just double spender him. Weird as that is. Because the bleed will go on after the first one, and then... You'll still have most of the rest of your dudes to do things, but like that feels like it might be the best option for me here because he is probably the biggest problem here. Yeah, Blade is going to go first, and we're going to drop a spender on Red Skull.
Gonna have to check something here. We can do something kind of jank.
The range 3, so I'd be.
It's not about getting out of range. It's about trying to get some cover.
Ah.
For the one attack, I know it's not
Yeah.
gonna, but I think that's the most we're actually getting out of it. Escort at this, like.
Yeah, we're kind of in a murder ball here.
I think that gets me out of 2. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Spend 3 for escort on storm.
Sure.
Oh,
no more bleed on Mr. Lockjaw.
Push him like so.
Cool.
And then, yeah, that's definitely outside of 2, but yeah, I'll still get hit, obviously.
All right. 7 dice Mystic at your unfortunately 5.
Yep.
Getting 3.
Getting 3 after cover. Hit mattered.
Well, I still get the move, and
Maybe.
you're still bleeding.
Yep.
And then we're just going to do it again and ray for a really good spike. Okay, that's not bad.
This is good.
4, 5.
I'm blocking 5.
Unfortunately, I cannot reroll the skull, so I only have 1 reroll in here. 6.
So I'll take. Is there any pierce or anything?
No.
I'll take 1 then.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
That's not good.
Okay.
God, your defenses this game have been insane.
It's either been nothing, it feels like, or just everything. Yeah. But yeah, no, they have been pretty crazy.
Unfortunately, that's going to be it for Blade.
Okay. It's Red Skull.
Yep.
We're just gonna check some ranges. I know the grunts activate first, but yeah, okay. Grunts will activate first, and I am fine with Lockjaw. We want to do some damage to Blade. 4 dice energy into Blade.
Yep.
2 with a crit. 2.
Blade's blocking 1. We'll take 1.
Oh, right, we don't gain for this. We're grunts.
Yep.
Then we're gonna do it again.
Alrighty.
2.
We're blocking 2.
Cool.
Job, Blade.
Then Red Skull will activate. We're just going to hop on up here and make sure. Yeah, because actually, no, it's not a better way to do this. We'll start by 2 power for Empower Gauntlets.
Yep. So you're counting blanks, but I've got 4 dice still, thankfully.
Yep. 6 dice physical. 6.
Well then. I'm blocking 1. Blocking 1. I'm taking 5, and Voodoo's dead.
Cool.
Well then, that's.
We got. Blitz trigger. Oh, I may advance Mallets anywhere. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was.
Didn't expect you to get him in 1.
Neither did I. We're going to advance off the Blitz. And okay, there's no good spot to advance. Maybe here. Sure. That might be in, might not. That's best we can do.
At this point, you've got 4 bodies there.
Then we're going to spend 2. Counting blanks against Lockjaw.
Yep.
Red Skull feels nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lockjaw's dead.
Reroll.
Right. Lockjaw's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, you can play it out to kill Blade, I guess, because that does win you the game. But I think you there's almost no chance that you don't score up this turn for game. You get 4 here.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to kill Blade. So I'm going to spend 3 on Storm for. It's going to be 6 dice energy because I have the Storm's called. Yeah,
His favorite.
6 dice energy. 1.
Nothing.
Okay, we're getting 1. Oh, Storm. 4 dice energy now. 2.
Nothing. I take 2.
Oh, cool. Then we'll spend the 2 we gained and the 1 power we gained to throw you into Red Skull since he doesn't take collisions anyway.
I take 1 more. I'm on 1.
We'll go with Rogue.
Yep.
5 dice energy.
I've got 3.
Okay, nothing.
Oh,
There's a way to ensure this though. 3 Southern Hospitality. It's 7 dice physical, but it has a throw tagged on.
yeah. Any direction throw?
Any direction throw,
Yeah.
automatic. I mean, I guess I can roll it, but
Lockjaw's off the table.
6 or 5. Sorry.
2. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Good game.
Good game.
Yeah.
Jesus. There was some swings here. Notably around Immortal Hulk failing to kill Red Skull with multiple 7 dice attacks
Yeah.
on a 1 health Red Skull.
Red Skull was pretty nasty this game for defenses.
Red Skull was nuts on defense. Like, I got the initial, 4 or 5 damage into him with that 1 attack, and then after that, I just couldn't touch him.
It was, yeah,
Like,
it was not.
I barely chipped the 1 damage on him that actually finished him off, and then I did 14 dice from Blade for 1 damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, his dice were absolutely absurd. But, I mean, is what it is. Dice game. I had, at the end of the game here, you're going to score 5, so technically, or no, not 5, 4. So
Yeah.
you're going to go up to 15. I would still score 2 for what it's worth, but it doesn't matter because you tabled
It'd
me.
be other tokens, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, I was in the lead.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Woohoo.
Yeah.
So actually, you
Yeah.
you weren't that far ahead of me.
No.
No, like towards the end, if more of my models survived, I was honestly, my plan was going to be to abandon the middle and start running towards your back points.
That's fair.
But yeah, then Voodoo got pretty much 1 tap from 1 health, or from 5 health. And then Lockjaw got 1 tap from 5 health.
When Red Skull survived, I was pretty confident he could take out Voodoo. Because Red Skull does a lot of damage with that counting blanks.
With 2 attacks, I agree with you.
Yeah.
And
then the Lockjaw was just fortunate. Lockjaw probably should have been able to go there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Lockjaw not getting an activation was, ultimately, what was Lockjaw going to do? My goal was probably going to be put Bloodhound on Storm and maybe take Storm off the table.
Yeah.
And then hope Rogue can't deal with, one of the 2. Like at least one of them survives so we can draw out to another game, or another turn, rather.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then from there, whatever happens, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was unfortunately didn't quite swing that way. But yeah, so X-Men Red. Now you've actually tried them. What are the thoughts on them having put them on the table?
So, I still prefer normal X-Men a lot. Although I will say, for Researcher, this was my best game with X-Men on Researcher, so it's got something has to be said about that.
It's fair.
But yeah, Colossus did not feel good like normal. He felt kind of okay.
Colossus also, he did get
He did stagger.
He did take 5 damage from 1 hit or something as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
On the flip side, I took him down way too fast.
Yeah. I mean, he did also stagger someone, which is also more than I've had Colossus do most matches. So
yep, that's fair.
He actually felt okay in comparison to normal, but I'm still not the biggest fan of him.
I had to consciously play around him. I was throwing him away a lot because if I didn't, he was going to be a very annoying bodyguard. And there was a couple points where he did get to bodyguard, and it definitely impacted the game. Attacks that I would have liked to have put into Rogue or even Red Skull at certain points. Where I just had to deal with him or Gabby first. The combination of the 2 of them, and also Gabby just refusing to die.
I love
Gabby stayed on 2 health
Gabby.
for how long this game?
Gabby's one of my favorite 2 threats. She's funny.
Man, Gabby was a royal thorn in my side this entire game.
She takes way too much attention. She shouldn't have taken that much attention. But on the flip side, she did go down relatively quickly.
On the backside, she did, aside from when you burned Exceptional on her.
Yeah, she did do her job. So.
Yeah, no, she did very well this game. I mean,
her.
she typically does. Gabby's a very consistently good model, I think. Overall, I think the X-Men Red was a very different type of X-Men to play against. It was very refreshing, actually.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that we basically both grabbed our own back points and then went immediately to the middle. When I went to the middle, I was a little worried that you were going to go and snipe my back points. But then you decided to go in for the aggression too, and I was just kind of all right, we can do this. This is fine.
I figured that's what the list was attempting to do, so
that's fair.
I tried it.
And I mean, same here with the iDog list. This was only my second run with it, and honestly, Immortal Hulk does not perform for me very often. I think he's a little more attrition focused than regular Hulk. between the throw costing extra power and just like
Additional threat.
the additional threat is a big one, and the fact that his bulk I think kind of plays into that additional threat, and like he didn't feel that much more bulky here than he usually does
Yeah.
because you did 22 damage to him because he
Uh,
healed once and he came back up at
yes.
6 health.
Yes, it did 22.
So you did 22 damage to him.
Storm did overkill him though by a fair bit.
You did.
Yeah.
Um,
So he probably still took a bit, 2 extra damage.
no,
or
like I
3.
still definitely
Yeah.
attribute some of that, like some of how early he went down to me not being able to finish off Red Skull.
Yes,
That was
for
a really
sure.
annoying turn because after that, I made the realization going into that last round there of like I have no other models that can actually hurt Red Skull like effectively.
Efficiently, yeah.
Um, like I can throw 5 dice physical at him, and that's the best I can do on the physical side, or I can throw 7 dice mystic, which he's throwing 5 back. So neither of those felt too great. Terrain throws obviously don't work into him. So like
Yeah. The anti-collision was huge for him.
anti-collision was absolutely massive, and I think because you mentioned this before the game started, before we were rolling, but me not having any energy, being all mystic, definitely gave you the ability to do that.
Yeah.
And I think had I squeezed in something like an Iron Fist here, would have been a little bit of
I would have had to respect
difference
it
there.
more.
Yeah.
I definitely would have.
When I think you still would have stayed in Mystic, but it would have given me something that can punch him.
True. I mean, another energy attacker would make Colossus feel a bit better.
It's true.
Um,
Yeah, because Colossus is what 4/4/3.
4/3/3, but he counts
Oh, he doesn't count blanks.
Vibranium Shield basically on the front, and then on the back counting blanks.
That makes sense.
So, which is part of the problem with when he went down to that, took 6 damage from the Mystic, is he couldn't count his blanks in that roll.
Okay, yeah, that
yeah,
checks out.
yeah.
Then. That checks out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Overall, I think these are both really interesting lists. I definitely recommend for anyone watching if you play Midnight Suns or X-Men, try them out. They're fun. I don't think they're necessarily the most competitive. I think the iHulk one relies a little bit too much on iHulk because Lockjaw doesn't do insane things after the fact. Maybe it's just because I haven't used him very much, and forgetting about the rerolls through half the game was not helping.
No.
But um, Lockjaw after his early turn plays, I don't think is a hugely influential model. I mean, if you had more control pieces to deal with iHulk, maybe he would have been a little bit more relevant because he could put him back into the fight.
Yeah, I just went kind of a bit all in on the attrition plan.
But I think overall it relies a little too much. Like once iHulk went down, things started falling apart. For a moment, I thought I was going to be able to bring it back. That turn where I dazed a few.
There was a
couple
turn
of
I
your
thought
models.
you
Like
bring it back.
going into, but right up until your Red Skull activation, I was like, okay, there's still a chance here. And then Red Skull.
Then Red Skull. Red Skull did a thing.
Well, and even just taking out Blade on the front side from full was kind of like, this is not great.
Yeah, it seems. I will say, I am impressed with Red Skull's damage. Like counting blanks is extremely consistent. He feels squishy without the bodyguards.
Yeah.
So I might consider putting some form of this list into normal X-Men as a backup plan for
throw
these
like
scenarios.
Red Skull because you already run Gabby sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, she's currently on my list.
Yeah.
Because I really don't like Researcher and for stuff like Intrusions, and I feel like this list performs significantly better than normal X-Men.
And I will say one of the nice parts about the iDog list in a similar vein is that like the only real thing that this list needs that regular Midnight Suns aren't running is Lockjaw. And honestly, I don't think Advanced R&D is necessary for this list. If you're running one below all, you can use that for the cheaper Gamma Leap instead. Or honestly, you just don't need it. Like as much as it's funny to say, I can tap your back line, most of the time you prefer to tap a middle point anyways, so you don't need the Gamma Leap on top of all the other movement.
It's a bit overkill. I do know the other time I faced it, it did come in handy because I think I tried to escort and then he still had the power to.
One thing I was considering doing was if you decided to go the route of not putting very much into the middle point, I was considering having Hulk like just kind of jump onto one of your back ones there.
I was slightly concerned about that.
I was thinking about it because he definitely had the power to do it. He could leap and bump if he wanted to, but I figured it was worth more to just deal with models like Red Skull nice and early. I don't remember. I think it was Red Skull I punched turn one.
I believe you're correct.
Yeah, I think I put some damage into Red Skull. I think I spread things around a little bit because I think I also might have hit Colossus and thrown him or something like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
but I don't
no, I
remember
think it just
exactly.
no.
I know I threw
Oh, I
someone.
sacrificed in the Colossus, and
Yeah,
yeah, so yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So there was
Uh,
definitely stuff like that going on, but
I
um,
will say I wish I placed Honey Badger a bit differently there. I thought maybe by staying a bit farther away out of Void Voodoo, but I always forget how mobile Midnight Suns can be with the bump.
yeah,
Um,
bump is huge. I miss bump because I don't play Midnight Suns as much as I used to, but I miss bump. I definitely underutilized it a little bit here as people were pointing out the comments, being able to kind of bump away from things to get back out of
yeah,
range. Definitely a few points I could have done stuff like that. That's just me being rusty with Midnight Suns. But yeah, no. Overall, I think these were two interesting lists that I'm glad we got to see how they play against each other too, because I think they're actually a really interesting matchup.
they are. They are.
So yeah, no, but overall, good game.
Yeah.
Good things all around. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Channel's been doing really well lately, and I appreciate you all so much. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this battle report. So until next time, everyone. Peace.